What's up guys, JTails here for another video, and this is a sponsored video. I'm joining you with Augury Academy. If you're looking for a platform that has coaching services, if you're someone that's looking to learn how to improve at games, or if you're someone that's looking for a platform to become a coach that can bring you traffic, can bring you students, and is credible, this is a great place for you. Right now they have Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Hearthstone, and Overwatch, all three games that I enjoy very, very much. And you could either become a student or you could become a coach if you think you're good enough. There is a screening process. Right now I am currently full on my own personal Smash lessons, but in the meantime, you guys can check out Augury Academy and maybe find some coaches that work for you in terms of Smash, in terms of any of the other games that you play, and I would strongly recommend it. As for today's video today, guys, we are getting into a Ganondorf guide. Let's get right into it. Okay, so Ganondorf is a pretty straightforward character. He's kind of slow in his movement horizontally. His fall speed's a little slower, right? But he hits really hard. He hits like a truck. I think you only have to hit people 5 to 7 times in order to end their stock, since all his hits deal about 15 to 20%, right? Back air's 22, dash attack 18, down air 22. So this character packs a punch, 15 for forward tilt, right? This character packs a huge punch. So I do want to talk a little bit about his tools and strategies, how to use them effectively. So the first move that I really want to talk about is Wizard Kick, down B, right? It goes half the stage, and I see a lot of Ganondorfs online use this move incorrectly. They'll kind of use it like in neutral, just kind of like, oh, I'm far away from my opponent, let me use it now. This must be a good time, right? And while that makes sense, your opponent can see it coming from a mile away, right? So they could just block and then punish you. It's very, very punishable if it gets blocked. They can punish you out of shield, they can shield grab you and toss you off stage. So generally, when I want to use Wizard Kick is when people are landing on the ground, right? So like, before people land on the ground, they can't actually block. So I would probably use it like right before he's about to touch the ground. And that's a really, really solid punish because there's not much many characters can do about it. They kind of have to take that hit. So I use it to punish landings, and I use it to contest an approach. If I know that someone's going to attack me or approach me, then I'll use Wizard Kick to intercept them, right? But I'm not using it to approach them, I'm using it to intercept an approach. And there's a big difference between those two things. Next move, which you can pair with Wizard Kick, is actually side B, right? So when you get your opponent afraid of Wizard Kick because you're punishing their landings and stuff like that, they're going to be blocking a lot more, right? Because they don't want to get hit by Wizard Kick. And then if you can stand like maybe this distance, a little bit even over here is fine, you can get some sweet side Bs off on them because they're going to be scared and shield, and you're going to get the command grab. Now with the command grab, you can actually get some KOs because it puts them in a tech situation. Notice how DK gets smacked onto the ground after side B, right? Now DK can tech that, and he can automatically roll left or right depending on what direction he's holding, but that lets me guess which way he's going. So if he techs to the left, I can actually react and dash attack to kill him. If he misses the tech, I can actually, so I have to guess, right? It's not all reactive, but some of the techs you can react to, like the roll away. Most of them you have to just guess an option, left, right, or in place. So if DK misses the tech, I can actually side B, and I'm not gonna mash down an A. I'm gonna hold down an A, right? So while I'm side B'ing him, I'm holding down an A. And it automatically will do the down tilt frame 1. You don't have to mash it, you just hold it down while the move's happening. You're buffering it. That's what this is called, buffering. And it'll actually perform the down tilt immediately. So if he misses the tech, he gets punished. Oops. Buffered the down smash there. You don't want to down smash in that situation. Also, you can actually go for big punishes like forward smash after side B. And if they roll into it, then you get a kill. if they're going to roll away, you can actually buffer the down B. So if they tech roll away, you'll actually punish them with Wizard Kick. But you generally have to buffer it in order for it to come out in time. Otherwise, they will be able to roll and then block it, and then you get punished. So basically, you just do the side B, and then you hold whatever input you're trying to do, and it'll come out frame 1. But side B is really good for just people who shield a lot, because they're scared of Ganondorf's big hits. And people are gonna shield a lot because this character is insanely powerful. So you can get some command grabs. You can even dodge the get up attack. Sometimes people will get up and swing at you. You can jump over that and then down air them and get a big punish there too. So side B is a really good tool. It's also pretty good for grabbing people and bringing them off stage. Now it's important to note that your opponent can actually survive. If they mash buttons, they can break out of the grab and jump up and try to recover. So be careful with this. It's not a true suicide. They can break out of it. And this is the first time they've been able to do that in Smash. But the higher the percent they are, the harder it is for them to break out of it. So keep that in mind, right? But just be careful with this maneuver because you can just lose your stock and they can survive it, and that's really not good. Another time that command grab is good is when people are up on platforms, you can just jump up and swipe them. And people usually tend to block a lot on platforms. Also, you can just up B people when they're up on platforms, and they can't block that either. So he has a lot of grabbing options that are really good for just getting extra damage and potentially leading up to the kill if people tend to overuse their shield. One other thing that's cool about the up B is that you can hold down and make sure that that hit will hit them, right? Because if I don't hold down, I'm going to snap to the ledge and I won't be able to punch, right? But if I up B and then hold down, I'll miss the ledge and do that little punch, and then I'll grab the ledge. So you don't want to keep holding down. You hold down until you do the punch, and then you let go of down so that you can grab the ledge. If you keep holding down, you're just gonna die, right? Let me show you. See, he just won't grab it, and then he'll fall and die. So be very careful with this. You want to practice this. It's super important. So that's another good technique with up B. Up B is also command grab. You can go for it off stage, but be really careful because you might be trading your stock. Wizard Kick in the air can also break shields. It's super durable, and anybody who blocks this is going to have a really small shield. So if you can do some shield damage with back air or like a down air, and then they stay blocking, you can just jump up and break their shield really easily, or it'll poke them. So either way, Wizard Kick deals a lot of shield damage, and it also spikes with a certain hitbox. So you can use it to your advantage when you're coming down. It just gives them another potential landing mix-up. I know a lot of Ganondorfs will come down with down air, or they'll air dodge, or you can Wizard Kick, or you can do nothing and your opponent will wait for one of these options. And it's a pretty good way to just get back down to the ground. Nair is pretty good for walling people off. Even in neutral, Nair is just really good to wall people off. And it also kills too. The second hit of Nair will KO. And it's really good when people are going to jump from the ledge. You can kind of like intercept them with Nair. Down throw combos into Nair. And this is going to be the throw that you're going to be using the most with Ganondorf until they get to higher percents. Down throw, dash forward, short hop Nair. True combo. And it deals 27. So it's pretty big. You can also down throw into up air in some cases, although it's really hard to land. But it can work. Yeah, down throw, up air, down throw, dash attack can also work. And then you can try to get that, sneak that up air in there. It doesn't become true though, but yeah, you can kind of sneak it under, and if they dodge, then you can dash attack them again, right? Dash attack and try to up air. Dash attack, up air is my go-to at low percents. For the most part, dash attack, up air. You can kind of string these together. Run off Nair, yeah. We edge guard him. Back air. Ooh, we just missed the back air, right? So, Ganondorf has a lot of low percent combos with down throw Nair, down throw up air. Dash attack can combo into Nair as well. See that? See that? So off of dash attack, off of side B, you can get extended damage. Off of down throw, you get extended damage. He gets a lot of really cool stuff off of those moves. So those are kind of your initiators. But you don't want to fish for them too much. Sometimes you just want to play neutral and wait for your opponent to approach. Fair kills very, very early. It's super strong. You can down air people off stage. That also kills quite early. Back air. Back air is safe on shield. It's one of his fastest aerials, and I would recommend kind of spacing with it because you can trick people. A lot of people think that back air is punishable, and you can back air F tilt when they try to punish or try to shield grab you. So I would recommend back air as well. Back air can also combo into dash attack at lower percents. So it's not a bad idea. Especially if they missed attack, you can just kind of string them along, and it's really solid stuff. So back air is going to be a go-to aerial if you can fast fall it. Nair, short hop nair in neutral to wall people off. And it's pretty disjointed, so it can compete with swords too. This move is really, really strong. His up air, I kind of use it to pressure people, especially if they're above me. I usually will try and go for an up air and then read the air dodge and punish that. Forward air is kind of like a finisher, just like really big damage if you want to like dodge an attack or try to go for it off stage. One of my favorite uses is just run off fair. People don't really expect it. Run off dare is also pretty good. But yeah, continuous down airs can also work against people who are not like respecting your jumps. So you can get really good damage off of consistent down airs. Down air also combos into things because it creates a untechable bounce. So we can probably do down air into up smash. Yeah, that was a true combo. Granted, take the combo counter with a grain of salt, but you get a lot off of down air. You can get down air into nair. That's definitely unavoidable. Down air into forward air, I'd imagine. Yeah. So down air is also another good combo starter. The thing about Ganondorf is that he doesn't need a lot of hits, and his hits all do string into each other, which is pretty sweet. So down air is also another entry move, but you just want to be careful because people are going to be moving back and forth. So when you come down with the down air, they're going to dodge to the side and punish you. So you don't really want to approach with down air. Down air is more for when you're close to your opponent and you're scaring them, and they're kind of like swinging at you, and you jump over the swing and punish them, right? You're not using it in neutral to just come on in. That's really obvious, and they're probably gonna punish you hard for it. So be very careful of approaching with down air. Warlock punch, I wouldn't really use it too much. Same thing for up tilt. You can sometimes use it when people are on the ledge and try to ledge trap them with it, but this is super situational. It does pull people in also. It has a win box, and it kills quite early. Wouldn't really work at high level gameplay. Warlock punch and up tilt are kind of like, you know, it's kind of like I want to show my dominance. It's a win more move. It's a move that like, if you're just that much better than your opponent, you can hit with, and you probably won't see this much at top level, but there are options, and they do kill very, very early, so something to think about. And when people are hanging on the ledge, they get scared, so that's a good time to try to up tilt them, and people will panic and and just get up and die. It also breaks shields instantly. If Donkey Kong was shielding and he didn't know about it, up tilt would actually break his shield, and then you can get a reverse Warlock punch. The reverse Warlock punch is actually stronger than the normal Warlock punch, just like facing forward. So that's another thing. If you ever do get a shield break, you can reverse Warlock punch, and that's one of the strongest punishes in the game. Now, Ganondorf smash attacks, kind of just like Ike's up smash here, really good for when people are on the ledge. They're gonna tend to jump or roll, and this move catches a lot of options. So does forward smash. Forward smash actually hits above, which I think makes it his best smash attack. And I just want to show you guys where above it hits. Okay, so we see the startup. It's really slow, but also it's pretty safe. If you charge forward smash and up smash, most characters cannot punish because the charge does more knockback on shield. so it's harder for people to punish. But look at this swing. Check this out. You see how high it goes? So people will get... That's so high up above Ganondorf. People will get caught by this. I've been caught by this, not realizing it's freakishly high above him, and it's a really good anti-air tool. So it's just so much range, and it kills extremely early. Sometimes it's worth just throwing out a willy-nilly F-smash just to see what will happen, and it's relatively safe simply because it does so much shield damage that people are stuck in shield and they can't actually hit you. So his smashes are, you know, when people are above you, sometimes it's worth it to try to up smash them. I usually just go for up air, but if you want to take some risk, smash attacks they can be really rewarding, especially on the ledge with forward smash. So it can be a good thing to do if your timing's good and you can read rolls. Down smash is kind of like Cloud's down smash. It just kind of hits you like one way and then behind Ganondorf, really. So it'll always send you behind Ganondorf unless both hits don't hit. But down smash is pretty cool, especially if you're on the ledge. You can down smash and kill people pretty early. But it's just like Cloud's down smash. It might be a little bit slower, but it's definitely stronger, so might be worth it. Forward air, just insanely strong. I usually like to try to trade with this because most characters' aerials deal 10 to 15. Fair deals, what, 22? 20, 22, depending on where you hit it. So yeah, it's like you're always gonna come out on top if you're trading with Ganondorf. Like, you as the Ganondorf player, anyone who trades with Ganondorf is gonna actually be losing a lot more. There's also a set distance in which Wizard Kick can cancel off of an edge. Yeah, see that? I was able to nair immediately, so you can actually do some pretty sweet stuff like Wizard Kick into down air if you can get the right distance. And it's like where I'm standing, so it's like roughly the center of the stage. But you can cancel your Wizard Kick and attack immediately, and this is called Wizard Kick cancel, I'm pretty sure. You can do any action. You can jump too. You can Wizard Kick into Wizard Kick. That wasn't the cancel, but yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. Most of his other throws are just kind of like for positioning. You would just kind of throw people off stage so that you can edge guard them. If you get the back throw them off stage so that you can try to find a nair, get an early KO. But for the most part, you're choosing down throw until they reach the higher percents. Then probably forward or back throw for the most part. And forward tilt also does kill, a very horizontal hitting move. You can use it to cover your lag. Full hop down air has no lag if you do it rising. So you can trick people. You can full hop dare, F tilt, and when they come in to punish you, you just kick them in the face. Same thing for jab. Jab and F tilt are two of his fastest moves aside from short hop nair. So if you want quick options, jab, F tilt, short hop nair, and grab are his fastest options in general. Even back air is pretty quick too, especially if you fast fall it. So definitely acclimate yourself. Full hop rising dare is completely auto cancelable, so you can use this as a bait. People will run in to try and punish you, but you actually always have the upper hand. And same thing, back air, F tilt. F tilt is just really good after you have some lag and you know someone's going to come in to punish you. I'll usually try to cover myself with jab or F tilt, and then I'll actually hit them and intercept their approach. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it for today. If you did enjoy this video, don't forget to hit that like button. I would greatly appreciate it. And yeah, let me know what characters you guys want to see on the next guide. Thank you all so much for watching. I will see you all next time.